Today, let's talk about the presidents of the Philippines and the mark they've left on our country. Each leader had their own strengths and weaknesses, and I know everyone has their own opinion about them. That's the beauty of living in a democracy, we have the freedom to express what we think. But let me remind you to always choose your words carefully and stay kind with your comments. After all, respectful discussion is key to understanding and progress. Here's a brief look at our presidents and what they contributed to the Philippines. 1. Emilio Aguinaldo, 1899 to 1901. The first president and a revolutionary leader who fought for independence from Spain and later the U.S. His leadership marked the start of our fight for sovereignty. 2. Manuel L. Quezon, 1935 to 1944. Known as the father of the national language, he pushed for Filipino as our official language. Initiated social justice reforms and laid the groundwork for an independent government under the Commonwealth. 3. Jose P. Laurel, 1943 to 1945. President during the Japanese occupation. Tried to protect Filipinos during a difficult and controversial period. 4. Sergio Osmeña, 1944 to 1946. Took leadership during the final stages of World War II. Helped in the country's recovery and re-established the government after the war. 5. Manuel Roxas, 1946 to 1948. The first president of the independent Philippines. Focused on rebuilding the country's economy after the war. 6. Elpidio Quirino, 1948 to 1953. Promoted economic reconstruction and social welfare programs to uplift Filipinos. 7. Ramon Magsaysay, 1953 to 1957. Known as the champion of the common man, he connected deeply with ordinary Filipinos. Addressed corruption and improved rural development. 8. Carlos P. Garcia, 1957 to 1961. Advocated the Filipino First policy, prioritizing local businesses and industries. Worked to instill pride in Filipino culture. 9. Diosdado Macapagal, 1961 to 1965. Officially moved Independence Day to June 12, honoring our true independence. Advocated for land reform to benefit farmers. 10. Ferdinand Marcos, 1965 to 1986. Known for his infrastructure projects, such as hospitals, roads, and bridges. His long rule included the controversial martial law period. 11. Corazon Aquino, 1986 to 1992. The first female president who restored democracy after the Marcos dictatorship. Led efforts to draft a new constitution. 12. Fidel V. Ramos, 1992 to 1998. Brought political stability and peace with rebel groups. Modernized the economy and introduced significant reforms. 13. Joseph Estrada, 1998 to 2001. Focused on pro-poor programs but faced corruption issues leading to his removal. 14. Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, 2001 to 2010. Strengthened the economy through fiscal reforms and infrastructure development. Her presidency was also marked by controversies. 15. Benigno Aquino III, 2010 to 2016. Advocated good governance with his Dang Matuwid, Straight Path campaign. Successfully won the arbitration case against China over the West Philippine Sea. 16. Rodrigo Duterte, 2016 to 2022. Known for his strong stance on crime, particularly the war on drugs. Focused on infrastructure through the Build program. 17. Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., 2022-present. Working on economic recovery, post-pandemic rebuilding, and agricultural development. Each of these leaders faced challenges and controversies, but they also contributed to shaping the Philippines we know today. Let's remember to discuss their legacies with an open mind and mutual respect.